This is a story about trees. Specifically, this story is about trees in a deep forest in Germany. So let's go there. The Black Forest is known for its dense woods and fairy tales. But what if I told you the trees here also talk to each other? Now you might be rolling your eyes, but it's true. Through underground fungi networks, trees share water, nutrients, even warnings about pests and diseases. It's like an underground chat room. Scientists call it the Woodwide Web, a term coined by Canadian mycologist Suzanne Simard. She's been studying how trees communicate for decades. But just because we have the internet doesn't mean we're very good at using it. So let's go deeper. Literally, what does this underground network look like? Well, it's a bit like a giant spiderweb. Tiny filaments called mycelium connect the roots of different trees, even different species. And through these connections, they exchange information in the form of electrical signals. But how do trees send messages through the web? By changing the chemistry of their roots. When a tree is attacked by, say, a beetle, it releases certain chemicals into the soil. Other trees can sense these chemicals and close their roots, kind of like closing a door to keep the pests out. How fast can messages travel through the web? According to some studies, chemical signals can move from one tree to another in just hours. That's pretty fast, especially considering the trees aren't exactly sending out text messages. They're more like shouting into the forest, and they're not the only ones. Microbes and fungi also use the web to communicate. It's a busy network, which brings us back to Germany's Black Forest. Here, scientists are listening in on the whispers underground. They've been monitoring the forest for over a decade, planting sensors in the soil, attaching devices to individual trees. It's a lot of work, but why all the work? Because understanding how trees communicate could help protect forests around the world. For example, by tapping into the web, we might be able to warn trees about an impending drought or help them fight off diseases more effectively. It's a new way of looking at an old problem, a nature plus tech combo that's changing the way we understand the world's forests. So the next time you see a tree, remember, it might be whispering secrets to its friends underground. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be able to join the conversation. That's 1 minute. See you next time.